Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. Hope you've all had a good day so far. I know I have. It's been pretty good. It's been cold again, but I think we're supposed to get a warm up, I think, by the weekend, which is crazy. Cold, freezing, and then warm again. Hey, Dawson, how are you doing? I wanted to come on here and let you guys know that we have an insane sale going on my website. I'm talking a great deal. That's good, Dawson. That's good. I like to know people's doing good. But we have a great deal going on, you guys, until Thursday. And I just wanted to come on here and let you know about this deal. Um, it's stuff your stockings sale is what it is. So if you're looking for those last minute gifts for Christmas, or maybe you want to treat yourself to something, this is a time to stock up on your favorite products, or maybe try something new, and you're going to get something free for every $60 that you spend. Okay. With that being said, it goes up to $180, and with if you were to purchase $180 worth, you're going to get a lot of free products. And so I wanted to let you know how this is going, and I'm hoping that you guys will let this one, don't sleep on this deal. This is an outstanding deal. It really is. I just want to explain to you what the free stuff is and how you go about getting it, okay? So for every $60 that you spend, and you can do this up to 180 in one order. Now you can go out and purchase again if you want to, but it's only limited up to $180 per customer. Okay, each order. All right, so for the first $60 that you spend, once you get at least $60 in your cart, you're going to get a choice between a makeup bundle, which would be a matte lipstick and a micellar water. This stuff is awesome, this micellar water. And you're going to get a matte lipstick for your first $60. Or if you don't want this, you can get a self-care bundle, which would be a calendula soap. Get one of these. Look how thick that soap is. You get a calendula soap, a paprika and chili balsam massaging lotion, which is really good, and a reviving shampoo. So if you don't want the lipstick and the micellar water, you can choose this bundle, the self-care bundle, okay? Just for spending $60, okay? Now, if you get up to 120, that would be another $60 that you have spent. You still going to get your choice of the bundle that I just showed you. Plus, for 120, you're going to get to pick another free gift. And with that being said, you'll either get to choose the signature perfume for women, and it smells amazing. It really does. I've got one already open that I use. This is really good. You can get a signature perfume, or you can get the masculine for men. And all I have for that is a sample. But I can tell you guys that it smells awesome. I have the sample right here, and it smells so good. So you can either get the signature perfume, the masculine cologne for men, or you can get a vitamin C glow serum. All right. So you're going to get that first bundle that you chose, plus one of these. And just this right here, this vitamin C glow serum is $65. Hey, Charlene. So you're going to get so much more in free stuff than you actually going to spend to get the free stuff. Okay. So if you go up to $180, you're going to get all of that you just chose, Plus, you're going to get to choose between a can of chocolate collagen, or you're going to get a box of L-carnitine. Y'all already know how I talk about this L-carnitine. This is the L-carnitine shots. You get 15 in a box. This is your energy without the shakes and the jitters. It turns fat into energy, helps lower your A1C. It is delicious. It tastes so good. Um, it just gives you such great energy. And it's also been said that this is, if you have leg cramps and you suffer with cramps like during the night, this is going to help with those leg cramps also. But listen to me, people. This is $60 more that you would have been paying, but you won't. You're going to get all this free stuff. I mean, free, just for spending every $60 excuse me, that you get in your shopping cart. Now remember, once you get 75, you're not even going to have to pay shipping. Shipping is going to be free. So I'm here to tell you, for every $60, people, you're going to get some really great products. So now is the time to really stock up on your favorite stuff, or to buy something that you've been wanting to get and get all this free stuff. And then that's your opportunity to try it, so you will know if it's something you might want later on. You cannot beat this deal. This deal is insane. But it ends on Thursday, and it's while supplies last. So I'm going to go ahead and just be honest with you. This vitamin C glow serum, people are really going to go after this. This is one of my favorite skincare products, the vitamin C glow serum. This is what has, you can see I've got one opened right here, but this right here is what I have really been so consistent with, is that vitamin C glow serum. It helps to tighten and firm the skin. It helps to brighten, lighten up those dark spots, those age spots. It helps to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. It is so good, and that's free. That is going to be a free product just for getting $120. Hey, Georgia, are you hearing these deals I'm telling you about? Farmasi, I'm telling you, they are the freaking best. They are the best. If you didn't hear, for every $60 that you spend, up to $180 per order, you're going to get to choose free gifts. If you spend $180, you're going to get about 6 or 7 free products. That is going to be a whole lot more than the money that you invested to get it. I'm telling you now, this is insane. I am hoping people take advantage of this, because what I love, especially for my friends, the people that have supported me on this channel, the Facebook here, is to see you get free stuff. I mean, free. $60, and your first $60, you're going to get your choice of a reviving shampoo. Now, y'all already know, just this shampoo by itself is over $30. And then you're going to get the paprika and chili balsam massaging, and a soap. That's if you don't want the micellar water and the Terra matte lipstick. That's your choices just for spending $60. And this micellar water, I don't know if you've ever used micellar water or not, but this stuff is amazing. It really does get down and clean all the dirt, the oil, grime, pollution, and makeup. If you wear makeup, you just take and you put a little bit of that on a makeup wipe, and no harsh rubbing. It cleans it right up. I'm telling you. And you don't have to be a makeup wearer to use it. You don't. You can use that to clean. But these deals are insane, people. They are. I have the link posted in the description. Facebook, I have it in the live chat. The link is there. If I have a mod come on my YouTube channel, I will ask them to post the link here. But this is a great deal, you guys. And once you get $75, you're going to get free shipping. You just can't beat that. You cannot beat that with a stick. You used to watch me dance? Well, that's cool. Thank you so much. And if you've not tried our perfumes, this signature is a great, I have one already opened. That's a free product. That's going to be one of your $120 free gifts if that's what you choose, unless you want to get the men's masculine. Used to make TikTok dance videos. I did. Jerry! I missed you too. How you been doing, my buddy? Hey, I thought about you last week because we had that calendula cream balsam. It was on sale, and I thought about you, Jerry. Listen to me, hun. Got a great deal going on. For every $60 that you spend, you're going to get free products. The first $60 is a free, either a makeup kit or a self-care set. That stuff is good. I've been using it a lot. I have a little spot right here over my eye. I'm not sure what it is, but I know it's just been itching. And I've been using it on it to keep it down. And it's really good too, just a light coating of it on your skin as like a moisturizer. But you need to tell your wife to come and check this deal out, Jerry. For every $60, you're going to get free stuff. I mean, men's cologne. You can choose women's perfume. Hey, Barbara. How you doing, honey? Got a great deal going on. For every $60, you're going to get free products up to $180. And like I say, if you really, really checked it out, you spend $60 and you're going to either get, you can choose on your first $60 a micellar water and the matte lipstick Terra. It's like a neutral color. You can either choose this bundle, or you can get the self-care bundle. This is free just for spending $60. It's good, ain't it, Jerry? So if you don't want the micellar water and the matte lipstick, you can get a calendula soap, which I use. I love these soaps. Look how thick it is. And it's the size of my palm of my hand. Really thick. You get a soap. You get a paprika and chili balsam massage gel, which is really good, and a reviving shampoo. That's if you don't want the micellar water and the lipstick. This is free, okay? So if you spend $120 and you chose this, you're going to get this, because that came with your first $60. And then for $120, you're going to either get to choose either the signature perfume or the men's masculine cologne or a vitamin C glow serum. Y'all know this stuff. This is what I talk about all the time that everybody should be using. Everybody should be using. This right here, just for spending $120, you're getting $110 or $115 in free stuff for these two. For spending $120, you cannot beat this. Farmasi they are amazing. And then if you go as far as to get $180, you get the perfume or the cologne or the vitamin C serum that you chose, plus your free makeup or your self-care bundle. And if you get to $180, you get your choice of a box of L-carnitine. This is the L-carnitine shots, and there's 15 in this box. This is the stuff I use every day. This is part of my wellness water. This stuff is so good, you guys. It gives you that energy without even feeling, you don't feel different. You don't feel like something's different about you. There's no jitters. There's no shakes. No heart racing. You can go to bed with it. It turns fat into energy. It curbs your appetite. You either get that or you get a can of chocolate collagen. That's another $70 or $80 for the collagen. This is insane. I'm telling you, if you ever give Farmasi a try, you will see why people love it. They are constantly giving you something for free. I mean, constantly. You can't beat it. So if you were to go on there and you were to purchase anything, before you check out, always look down at the bottom and get all your free stuff. Get all of your free stuff, okay? You just can't beat it. These products are amazing, you guys. And it's while supplies last. And like I said earlier, I know for a fact that people are going to be taking advantage of this deal because they want this vitamin C glow serum and they want that box of L-carnitine. When you try it, you don't want to be without it. It's that great. Okay? I just want you to know that. That's what this is for. This L-carnitine, well, I'm not going to say that's what it's for, but this L-carnitine, people talk about this all the time. They say when they go to bed at night, they have leg cramps when they're in the bed. They have restless leg syndrome. Now, I'm only telling you by what people tells me because I don't have the leg cramp issue. But they say that this L-carnitine has helped them so much with their leg cramps. Leg cramps, L-carnitine. Okay? That's just what I get told, and that's a lot on our reviews because people put their reviews on every product they purchase, and you can read them. It's not going to cure it, but it helps with the cramps. Okay? So other than that, that's all I know that I've heard about with the leg cramps. But there is some great stuff on here. So if you wanted to go get her a box of that, just say for the first order, you would get a free set of something because that's going to take care of the $60 plus its energy. Hey, Gretchen, can you send the name on a message? I'll be getting it. Hey, my mom just showed up. She can put the link onto the chat if she don't mind, Gretchen. She can put the link on there and you can copy it down. Jerry, if you will, would that be okay? There it is. Thank you so much, Gretchen. You see there the link, Jerry? And you can always go onto my YouTube and go into my bio, the description, and you'll see it. It's the first link in blue under my picture. Okay? And you can go and do your own research on it. Like I said, it's not a cure for it, but they say it has really helped those leg cramps. But now I can't tell you, hon, that it's done it for me because I don't have that issue. Gretchen, did you hear about the sale we got going on? It is insane, girl. It is insane. I just can't believe it. I'm wanting to shout it out to the world because I want you guys to get all that you can get. Yeah, you did that the last time. I want you guys to get all that you can get for free. And right now, this is a time to stuff those stockings. Stuff those stockings. Yes, thank you, Gretchen. I'm going to throw on a little, just a little glam tonight while we talk. It's till Thursday, so I'm going to go over it one more time, and then I'm going to do it again before I get off this live. But I just want to explain to you guys, If you just showed up, first of all, thank you all so much for being here. If you are on this live, would you please say hello so I can see who's here? Thank you. And also hit that like button and share this live if you would be so kind. I would appreciate that. I hope you all have had a great Tuesday. I know it's been freaking cold here, and now it's going to warm up again. I've had several people be sick where I work at. Got that old crud going around. Um, my friends in North Carolina, my friend and her husband both are dealing with COVID. It's just, it's crazy. Um, but I know you here, Jerry. It's good to see you, buddy. I ain't seen you in quite a while. And I get it. A lot of people, they don't care to be here to hear about the makeup or the skincare, but it's more than that. We have so many things for men, things to help with, your skin, vitamins. This just seems that the makeup, the skincare, and the nutritional things is what I love. And we are well known for our skincare and our nutritional products. Okay. I'm glad she's getting better. So I'm going to tell you all again what we got going on until Thursday at midnight while supplies last. And whenever you see these products, you will understand why. Right. You will understand why I'm saying if it's something that you're interested in, take advantage of it. Don't wait because it's while supplies last. Okay. So for every $60 that you spend on the website, and in each order, it can go up to 180. So you can get the option of 3 different free bundles, kits, products, whichever it is you want. I'm sorry, somebody messaged me. But for every $60, you get to pick something free, okay? So for the first $60 that you get in your shopping cart, you're going to get a choice of 2 bundles, okay? The one is going to be either a matte lipstick, the one called Terra. Now, I don't have it, but I have seen it. It's like a neutral shade. So it'll be like one of these matte lipsticks and a micellar water. So you could choose this for spending $60. You'll get this for free. If you don't want to choose this one, then you have the option to get this one, which would be a calendula soap. All right, Barbara, have a good one. A calendula soap, a paprika and chili balsam massage gel, and a reviving shampoo. That would be the other option. Just for spending $60, you would get all this if you didn't want the micellar water and the matte lipstick. Is that not a great deal? Okay, so that's for the first $60. If you get $120 in your shopping cart, you're going to get free shipping. Why? Because you spent over $75. So when you get $120 in your shopping cart, you're going to get that bundle that you chose already for the first $60. And then the 120, you're going to get to choose between a signature perfume for women, or you can get the masculine, which all I have is a sample. I don't have the masculine. But I tell you right now, the men's masculine, it smells very nice, okay? So you either get the women's signature perfume, the men's masculine cologne, or a vitamin C glow serum, okay? So for $120, you get one of these, and then that first bundle that you chose. I mean, this is an amazing deal. If you spend $180, I'll look it up in just a second. If you spend $180, you're going to get all of that I just showed you, whatever you chose, Plus, you're going to get either a chocolate collagen or you're going to get a box of our L-carnitine, which has 15 shots in it. I'll tell you, that's a lot. That's a lot of free stuff. A lot of free stuff. You're going to get more in free stuff than you will ever spend. Even if you spend $180, it will not hold up. You're still going to get more in value on your free stuff than you spent. That is great deals. That's what I'm saying. It's insane. I will tell you, just give me 1 second. For cramps, it's drinkable. Yeah, this is liquid. This is the one I always talked about that tastes like sweet tarts. I keep mine in the refrigerator. But this is L-carnitine. Our body makes L-carnitine itself. The only thing that's in this shot right here, you see there? The glow serum is 65. That's right. This right here, I think, is 60 for a box of this. Okay? So the only thing that's in here is L-carnitine, green tea, and vitamin B6. I'm telling you, I do this every morning just to help me. And I love it because people talk about how they do these energy drinks and they do this and they do that and their heart's racing and their hair standing up on their head and they got the shakes. You don't get that with this. You don't get that. So yeah, we got some great stuff going on. So for the masculine, let me check this out for you and see if I can see what the notes are. My internet has been so slow today. Okay. The notes on the masculine is I'm just going to read it. The masculine is a captivating blend of cardamom and pepperwood enriched with the warmth of amber and the exotic magnetism of oudwood, an intense fragrance that reflects strength and timeless elegance. Top notes are cardamom, heart notes are pepperwood, the base notes are amber. Intense and sophisticated fragrance that projects masculinity. Unique blend of spices and woods with a warm base. An elegant and powerful scent. Move out of the way. That leaves a lasting impression. Okay? I take it every morning. And like I say, you can take it and go straight to bed. It is not like something that you take for energy that keeps you awake. I do it because I go out and I just need the energy. Plus, I would like to drop a couple of pounds myself, so I like the fact that it curbs your appetite. Yeah. But like I said, you can do your own research on it because I'm just going by the reviews of what people say about it. And they tell me, like that cream balsam that you purchased, Jerry. I told you what people told me, and it was true. It's helped your skin, and you're feeling better. So I just go by what I'm told. And then I try it for myself. So I know the cream balsam is, and that L-carnitine, I know how good it is for me. But I can't tell you, hon, that it will stop leg cramps. I'm telling you what people tell me that it has helped them with. Okay? But it's not a cure. I do know that much. Yeah, you can use it whenever. It'll start working. And the thing I love about the L-carnitine is you got energy all day long, but you don't feel different. You just notice that you feel good and you got a lot done if you're out to get things done. You just don't feel no different, but you notice that you feel good, but you don't feel like you been out here taking it's not like Red Bull. It don't do like Red Bulls and those energy drinks that people are going nuts over that keeps them up for 2 or 3 days. And I like it because it lowers your A1C. It helps keep your A1C levels where they need to be. That L-carnitine. Okay? So I'm just telling you from experience to make dinner. Well, I've got women on here that takes it at night in the evening. They take it in the evening time. Maybe I don't know if they work night shift or whatever, but I do know that they take it in the evening time, and I think it helps them too with their dinner, not eating so much or whatever. Plus, it helps them with their A1Cs and stuff like that. But I take mine every morning. Actually, if I must be honest with you, and I will always be, I did 2 of them today. I actually done it together. But I did we have the concentrated too right here. This one here is concentrated. This is the L-carnitine plus, which means it's got, I think it's 500 more milligrams of L-carnitine and the vitamin B6 in it. But this one isn't the one that's on the free. Like I said, this is concentrated. I mix it with my Aloe Glow. But they're giving away the boxes, which is I have 3 in my refrigerator. You will love it. You will love it. You will love it. I'm being honest, you would love it. Even if it did not help your wife with the cramps, she's going to love how she feels. She's going to love that. She really is. It's good. Okay? So I wanted to come on here and I told you about the notes in the cologne, correct? We got that out? Actually, you get 15 days in this too, okay? This is a 15-day in this one as well, because it takes 2 tablespoons, excuse me, 2 tablespoons or a capful. See, I haven't opened this one. I have my other one that in the kitchen. So this cap filled with this is a tablespoon. It's the same amount. So I take 2 capfuls and I put about, let's say, for example, this is my cup of water. You mix this one with water. That one you just take the shot. It's a shot. Say, for example, I'd put about this much water into my cup or my glass in the mornings. I would add 2 capfuls of this, and then I would add 1 capful of the Aloe Glow because I take these together. This right here is now this is a 2-month supply. I mean, a month supply, and this is a 2-week supply, okay? But this one only requires 1 capful or 1 tablespoon. But this Aloe Glow that I mix with this is my wellness water that I talk about all the time. This is good for debloating. If you're bloated, this is going to help you with that, with the debloating, and it's going to help you with helping to shrink your midsection. That's what this Aloe Glow is. So when I mix these together, I'm getting so many great benefits. Okay? All right. But yeah, this one, like you think it's got more, but this one has more of each product in it, ingredient. It's why this one's called, if you look, Jerry, this one says L-carnitine plus, to where the bottle just says L-carnitine shot. Okay? This one's plus, so it has more of the stuff in it. Well, I'll tell you. Give me a second. Now, if you go on there and well, I'm just gonna go look and tell you what the price of it. Are you talking about the shots, or are you talking about the concentrate? Which one are you talking about? Okay, the concentrate. All right. Let me go on here. It's in the nutrition. All right. All right. So if you bought 2 bottles of this, they are $50 each. Okay. So for a month would be 100 if you got 2 of them. And this one is the peach and apple flavor. Okay, it's really good. It's really good. The other one tastes like sweet tarts. So they're $50 each. So if you wanted it for a month, it would be 100. And then the shots for a month is 120 because they're 60 a box. I'm looking at it right now. You're welcome, but I'm telling you, it's really good stuff. It really is. I love it. I do. I'm not going to be without it. At one time, I had 6 boxes of that sitting in the kitchen. That's how good it is. I just like the way it makes me feel. And sometimes I'll catch myself I'll feel me sweating. I'll be at work and I'll start sweating. I'm like, dang, it's getting hot. And it's because I'm steady doing something. But what I love, I can't express enough, is I don't want to do anything that makes my heart race. I don't want my heart racing. I don't want the shakes and the jitters. I've got like that before from drinking coffee and not eating up till late, and I would start to get those shakes and those jitters. I don't like that. So I that's why I like this stuff. I don't care to have no jerks or shakes. I don't like that feeling. And like I said, the only time I've ever had it is from coffee, and that was from not eating. But yes, try it out, and you could take it too. You would love it. You would love it. You really would. It's really good stuff. I advise a lot of folks to take it. Like I said, I got people that take it just because their A1C gets so high and they need their A1C levels, fixed. But anyways, I just wanted to bring that to you guys and let you know that this is till Thursday while supplies last. So if you wait till Thursday and you decide, well, I'm gonna go on there and see about getting some of that, this and that, and it's gone, that's why they say while supplies last. And that chocolate collagen, let me look at that. That's a free product. And let's see, I'm gonna see how much that stuff is. I mean, these deals, I'm loving it. Yeah, that chocolate collagen, you either get for $180 if you spend that, you'll get a box of this or a can of the chocolate collagen. It's $80. They gonna give you free. My gosh. So if you spend $180 and get an $80 box of can of chocolate collagen, which is good in your coffee or your shake or whatever else you want, let me tell you something. If you could spend $180, you would get a lot of free products. You would probably end up with about $400 worth of stuff for $180, and you're going to get free shipping. That's insane. I love this company. They are so good to their customers. So good to their customers. Okay. But I'm just going to do something simple tonight, and maybe there'll be a few more people come on that might want to know about what's going on. And if not, I'll tell it again before I get off of here. But I'm gonna go on and do a little, just a something simple. We're gonna use some BB cream and some CC cream tonight. But first, I'm gonna go on. Get her to check it out. You got the link, Jerry? Remember, go on my YouTube if you need it. Go up under my picture in my description. The first blue link takes you straight to my website. But I'm gonna go on first with an illuminating primer. Listen, this stuff is really good. Good to see you again, Jerry. Okay, hon, take care of yourself. You let me know whenever you need some more of that, or you just go on the website and get you some more of that cream balsam. That stuff is really good. My granddaughter, she has eczema, and bless her heart, she's had it for years. The inside of her armpit right here, not armpit, the bands of her arm from here to about right here on both of her arms is just as dry from the eczema. Bless her heart. Every time you look at her, she's a scratching it. It's left her scars. I got her cream balsam, and she's been using that, and I also put one in her stocking because I know it is helping her. She told me, she said, Nana, it don't itch like it used to. You as well, honey. You as well. Thank you so much. All right, I'm going to put on some illuminating primer, and I just want you to know that this primer is so good. If you don't use a primer, I would advise you to do so, even if you don't wear makeup. This is really good to blur out large pores, help to diminish fine lines and wrinkles. Plus, this illuminating primer is such a good, it's for like hydration, moisturizing. It's a really good moisturizing primer. It really is. It's so good. And a lot of times if I use this primer, I don't put on my moisturizing cream because this leaves the skin feeling so good. It's smooth, soft, silky, kind of velvety smooth. And I love the fact too that it helps my makeup to stay on longer. And like I say, a primer is a barrier between your skin and your foundation. That's what this primer is. We have the illuminating and we have the blur. They both are great. They both do the same thing. This one just leaves an illuminating effect and leaves your skin very moisturized just by using it. And it don't take much, just a excuse me, a dime size amount, if that. It's really good. And I'm going to use some BB cream, and I'm going to use a little bit of the CC cream. Listen, I talk about this a lot because this is one of my favorite products through this company. I tell you all the time, it is not a foundation. It's a tinted moisturizer infused with skincare. But it gives you a medium coverage as if you were using a foundation. It's going to give me coverage as if I'm using this, okay? Or a foundation. This BB is a beauty balm, and this CC is a color corrector. So if you are someone that is dealing with any kind of redness, dark spots, this right here is what you should be using. This stuff is good, and it's infused with skincare, so you're getting a bonus when you use either one of these. But what I like to do is I like to use a little bit of both. I like to mix them, and you don't have to. You can use the BB cream or you can use the CC cream. But to me, I want to get the benefits from both because you can see I have some redness right here. It seems like the older we get, the more redness appears. Dark spots, sunspots. This right here is going to help cover that. And it don't take much. If you can see, I put just a small dab right here on my hand of the BB cream. And I'm going to go in with about the same amount of the CC cream because, again, I like to mix them. I don't always mix them, but there are times that I do because I'm getting the benefits of the BB cream, and then the CC is going to help me with the redness. Yes, I mean, I do. So if you'll see, I'll put about the same amount. I added it. I actually didn't put as much, but I don't think I need it. Of the CC cream, and I like to use them both, okay? So I kind of mix that up. Now I'm going to apply this to my face. I love this stuff. It is so good. It really is. Again, you're going to get like a medium coverage from this BB and CC cream. I use light, let me tell you, I know it's light to medium. Let me tell you though. Okay, on the, actually, yes, I got the light to medium in the BB, and the CC that I'm using is medium to full. Okay. Now, I'm just going to press this in. And I just want you to look at the coverage that you get. And it's so lightweight, leaves your skin looking natural. People will wonder if that's foundation you're wearing or is that your natural skin. It's so lightweight. And I love it because it does. It leaves a natural look. I don't want to look like I'm made up. I really don't. But I do like it when I have some kind of coverage. Okay? So I'm pressing this in. Look at that. See, I haven't pressed this side in yet, but the coverage that you get from this, do you see the redness? It took care of the redness that I had right here on my cheeks. You don't see no lines. I can't stand that when you see them when they got that dark line. That tells me that you don't have the right shade. But I love that for a tinted moisturizer. That's what kind of coverage you get. A medium coverage. Okay. Now I'm going to press in on this side. And yes, always just press in with your foundation. Whether you use a brush or you use an egg or whatever it is that you use. I used to use my hand to rub it in. And I realized from watching a lot of other ladies apply their makeup, if you use a brush, it blends evenly all over. I'm telling you, I'm loving that eyebrow pencil. This is it right here. I actually have the medium brown and the soft brown in our new precision brow pencil. I love them. They're awesome. I love it. It's waterproof, smudge proof. I waited for a while. I was like, are they ever going to come back with the brow pencils? Because I liked the one they had to start with, but yes, it would. It would break pretty easy, but this one don't. And I like the way the tip of it is. It's not like a point of a pencil. It's actually wide. And it leaves them looking like real hair. Okay? So there we have the BB and the CC on. I can't get over this sale. I can't. I know I'm going to get mine in. I know I'm going to get mine in, my order in as soon as I get off of here. And I don't need any of it. I don't. I am well stocked. But you know what? I love, like for Christmas this year, if you were to be around here on Christmas Day when my family, my kids come, my grandkids come, and they open up their gifts, you're going to see they got Farmasi. You're going to see that's what they got. I mean, I did. I want my family to wear good products too, or use the good body washes and the shampoos and things like that. Stuff that I know don't have those harsh chemicals in them. I'm going to be using the double lash extend. So what I'm going to do is that I've learned that if you take your mascara, whatever, you need to get it. I'm telling you, I'm surprised they still have some in there, to be honest with you. I just ordered 3 more. I said, if they go out of stock, I'm not going to be without for a while, because I was using the Mirage eyeshadow palette. That's what I had been using for my eyebrows. I was mixing these 2 browns right here. I was mixing these 2 right here for my eyebrows, which it worked, but I like the eyebrow pen better. But if you take your mascara and you put it, you either sit on it, put it in your back pocket, put it between your legs, whatever, just to keep it warm while you're putting on your makeup, your mascara is going to apply so much better warm. I've learned that too in the last few weeks. I've been doing that, and what a difference it is just sitting there. Like I said, sit on it, put it in your back pocket, whatever. It applies so much better once it's heated up just by doing that. So I got mine underneath my leg right now. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go on here and I'm going to put on a little eyeshadow primer. I love this stuff. Did you get this, Gretchen? Did you get any of the eyeshadow primer? Doesn't take much at all. If you have oily eyelids, if you have veiny eyelids, or if you have dark lids or dark under eyes, this eyeshadow primer is going to help you. You would not believe it. I call it the magic eraser. Oh, yes, Gretchen, try that. When you start to put on your makeup, put your mascara either between your legs, in your back pocket, or under your leg, or sit on it until you get ready to use it. You'll see a big difference when you go to use it, how it applies. But this eyeshadow primer, it is going to take away those dark lids. If you've got veiny eyelids or oily eyelids, if you are someone that applies eyeshadow and you notice after a few hours that your eyeshadow has pretty much run, that tells me that you got oily lids. You apply just a small amount of this eyeshadow primer, and you don't have to wear eyeshadow with it. You don't. I get up immediate mornings and go to work, and I just like this right here. But look at the difference. I love it. This one looks so much cleaner, so much brighter. Look at it. I think it even takes a few years off, and that's a good thing. This eyeshadow primer is so good. What a difference. I call it the magic eraser because and like I said, if you have dark under eyes, you can apply it there. If you were to make a mistake with your mascara or whatever, you can use this to clean it up, unless you do what I tell you to do and let that mascara dry and take you a plain spoolie. After it's dry, within about 30, 40 seconds, it'll brush right off. Won't harm your makeup, won't cause no disturbances. You'll never know you even made a mistake. Sometimes I make a mistake on purpose on my live just so I can show people how great it works. Okay, so look at that. I've got those eyes cleaned up now. As my dad would say, bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Is everybody ready for Christmas? It just don't really seem like it to me this year, but I'm getting there. I mean, I've bought what I can buy. Okay. All right. So now I'm going to go in and I think I'm going to use a stick bronzer. I'm going to use our creamy stick bronzer tonight. We have Smize and we have Wink. And I'm going to use Smize. I normally use our liquid bronzers. I love them. The Midnight Touch. I hate wrapping. Sometimes I just throw it together. I'll tell people, I say, don't look at the way it's wrapped. Just pay attention to what's inside of it. Is this Smize or is this Wink? But I love the creams and the liquid products. Yeah, this is Smize. Right here. So I'm going to go ahead and put some bronzer on. Like I said, I'm not going to do a whole lot tonight. Just a little here and there. I like to put a little bit on the outside bone area of my nose to give my nose shape. I like it on the forehead to make it look like I've had a little sun. I like it a little under the bottom lip because I have very thin lips. And then I like to go up under both sides of my ears and then bring it across my jawline because we want to help hide that neck. We don't want to see no saggy necks. We're going to try to shadow that out, and it really does. And then I like to take and use it on the cheeks to lift the cheek. And I like to come about from the corner of my eye straight up to the top of my ear to the temple area. Okay? And now we will blend this in. Again, this is Smize. We have Smize and we have Wink in the cream products. And you can also use these as your eyeshadows, your lipsticks. There's so many things that you can do with your products. So now I'm going to press this in. I like to show different things because I do use different things. Some people may not like the liquid and they want the cream. We also have the 3-in-1 palette, and we also have the powdered compacts of bronzers, blushes, things like that. I love, the 3-in-1 palettes. These 3-in-1 palettes, you got your bronzers, highlighter, blush, eyeshadows, all in these 3-in-1 palettes. They're all great. Okay, so I'm going to blend this in on my nose just because I want to give the nose some shape. Remember when you come on to say hello, I want to know who's here. I want to say thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Yes. Look at that. You see how it just shadows? See how it just puts that shadow, kind of hides the neck just by putting that bronzer around the jawline. Just shadows that out. I love it. Okay, the nose, I put it on the outside bone area of my nose, and just to give my nose shape. If not, it's just something sitting there, as Daddy would say, looks like a button stuck there to your face. Hey, Blackbird, how are you? Hey, MC. Now I'm going to press in on these cheeks. And I love these cream products just as much as I do the liquid because they are buildable. If you want to add more, you can do so. How's it going, MC? I'm trying to tell these folks about this great deal that's going on. Blackbird, have you heard about the sale that we got going on? It's a great one. Up until Thursday. It's an awesome deal we got going on. It's actually insane, this deal that Farmasi has. I hope people will take advantage of this. So I'm pressing in on the forehead, and when I do so, you should take it and up towards your hairline, okay? Take it up towards your hairline. Look at those cheeks, how they just got lifted from using that bronzer. Actually, if I wanted to, and I will, I'm going to add just a little bit more, just to make it just a little more um, bolder. Okay, well, that's you don't have to be makeup, honey. We got the best skincare out there. Our skincare, our nutritional products, they are amazing. That's what our top sales is, always in our skincare and our nutritional products. My makeup wouldn't look as good as it does if I wasn't using skincare. And I've only been using it for 8.5 months, Blackbird. I never did. I'm 56 years old, and I started using skincare this year in March. MC is another one that's on here now. She's in her early 70s, and I know she don't mind me saying it, and you would be shocked to see what the skincare has done for her. It's never too late to start. Skincare, makeup, and nutritional products is what I promote mainly. We have over 500 products on my website, and we're constantly launching new stuff. But for every $60 that you spend on my website, you're going to get free products. And the free products that you get for spending $60 and up is way more than the $60 that you spend. I need you to check it out, Blackbird. I'm telling you, I just turned 56 in June. And it's really made a big change in my skin. We have some of the best. We have 5, 6, 7 different skincare lines. We have something for everybody. And we have it different price ranges. I use the Resurface line, which is the most expensive really on the website, because it's excuse me, it's an anti-aging skincare, and I need that. I want to stop that aging process. We can't stop what I've already got, but I can stop it from continuing to do the damage that has been done to it. You see what I'm saying? By being consistent. And one of the best products that I have used is our vitamin C glow serum. This stuff is amazing. But we have so many great things. We have different lines. I do every once in a while. I do. I kind of slowed down a little bit. I rededicated my life back in January of 2024. And so God convicted me of a few things. So I'm trying to do as God would have me to do. But I still shake a leg every now and again. I just have to be careful with what kind of music I'm dancing to, if that makes any sense. I know you do, MC. So, yes, I want God to be pleased with the choices that I make. So, when he convicts you, we're supposed to listen, right? We're supposed to pay attention. And that's something that I have been certainly doing my best to try to attend to. And because he has been so good to me. So good to me. But yeah, I don't think he want me to just to completely quit, because to me, the dancing I've done ever since I was knee high to a grasshopper, and I think he wouldn't want me to give that up. He just wants me to pay close attention to what I dance to. You have to be careful, but you know what? I have to say this in my defense. When you love to dance, you don't pay attention to the words. You listening to that beat. And God convicted me to listen to that beat was being played to. So when I went back and listened to a lot of the songs that I used to dance to, I could not believe. And you also want to pay attention to the artist. Is that artist, does he know the Lord? You know what I mean? You gotta make sure he's for the Lord, or is he for the old Lucifer? I can't do that. I can't. I won't do that no more. So you have to pay attention and do your research on that person that's doing that singing. Because if you are dancing to it, you are playing to it, you're supporting that. And I don't want to support anything that's not godly. I really don't. So now that I have that Smize cream stick blush on, look at the difference. Look at the definition that it gave to my face just by putting that bronzer on. Big difference. That's exactly right. You're exactly right, Blackbird. You're exactly right. We have to pay attention to that too. Uh, you know what? What is it they say? Faith comes by hearing, and hearing comes by prayer. What goes in here and here comes out right here. So we have to be careful what we listen to, how we speak. What comes in here and here always comes out right here. You know what? I was 55 when I realized that was a fact. I never paid attention to a lot of things. I did what I wanted to do. Didn't care what the Lord may have thought. Even though I did, a lot of times did care, I just said, you know what? He's going to forgive me. You can't take advantage of that. You can't. You might not have that opportunity to ask forgiveness for certain things that you do. So we have to be really careful. All right, so I have that bronzer on. I love how it defines the face. It don't just look dead. It actually has definition. So I love that. I'm still sitting on that mascara. I'm just going to work a little bit out of the, let's see. See what we got going on in this 75th. I haven't used this one in a while. The 75th anniversary palette. Haven't used this one in quite a while. It's been a while. We got the new Glam Up back, the talc free. I love it too. I love this one. That Infinite palette came back. It was out of stock. I love that one. You can take that Infinite palette and do your whole face. You can do your whole face with it. It's awesome. I think I'm going to do it just a little bit. Nothing big. I'm going to work out of this 75th anniversary palette. All right. Have a good one, MC. The soup was delicious. I heated up the whole pot. I thought you would show up, but you didn't. So, anyways, to let you know, it was really good. I love it. I made a big pot of homemade chicken soup yesterday, and I made some homemade, I call it pimento cheese, but I don't put pimentos in it. I use roasted red peppers. Man, was it good. So I made me a pimento cheese on toast and had me a bowl of the chicken soup. It was awesome. It was awesome. And I'll probably have me another bowl before I go to bed. Because that's just how good it is. I hate to waste food. Okay, so I'm going to start out in this 75th anniversary palette. And I'm going to go right here. And I think we're going to work with this. It's kind of a taupey looking color right here. I love them roasted red peppers. I don't care for the pimentos. I just don't like them. They get stuck in your teeth. But I love the roasted red peppers. I use pepper jack cheese. I use a block of pepper jack cheese, a block of sharp cheddar cheese, Duke's mayonnaise at that. I have to have Duke's, just a little. And every once in a while, I like to put just a little bit of cream cheese in it. But I don't always do that. But I love that pimento cheese. I love it. I still call it pimento, even though it don't have it. Maybe I should just call it cheese spread. Okay, so I got the taupe here just a little. All of our eyeshadows are very pigmented, so it doesn't take much. You don't need to go in here and dig in ours. You just barely tap it into the product. Tap it on your pack here. And if you have a hooded eye like I do, it's not as hooded as others, and then it's more hooded than others, but you can see it here. Oh, Duke's is in the South, honey. It's the only mayonnaise I will use is Duke's. I love Duke's. I know a lot of places use Hellman's. Now, if I was at your house and you had Hellman's, I would eat it. But I prefer Duke's. But if you have a hooded eye, you want to take um and leave your eye open, and you want to apply your shadow above the crease of your eye, okay? You just want to let your brush just softly glide across a little higher than the crease of your eye. This is for hooded eyes, okay? And again, like I told you, these shadows are very pigmented. So it don't take much, and a little goes a long ways. So just let it go right above um, the crease of your eye. And I'm telling you, your hooded eye won't look so hooded if you do it as I'm showing you. Going to do the same here. Just let it go up above the crease, and you should always leave your eyes open as much as possible when you are applying your eyeshadow. That way you see where it's going, how it's going to look. No need. And I remember when I used to put it on, I'd do like this. I'd pull it down. There's no need in that. That's why I got the damage now. But just let it softly glide above the crease of your eye. Okay? What a difference. Now that's a taupe color. That's what I'm calling it that I'm using here. Okay? As my base. Now, I'm going to go in and we're going to use, let's see, what color? Let's use this kind of a lavender color right here. Right in here. Lavenderish, pinkish, I'm not really sure what you call it, but that's the one we're going to work with. It's something I've not used yet. I can tell what I've dipped in and what I've not. Okay? And I'm just going to, like I said, I'm just going to do something simple, and I'm going to come on the outer edge of my lid right here, and I'm just going to do some circular motions, and I'm going to work that shadow in and up just like this. Okay? I love everything I have ever purchased through this company. I'm telling you, it is so good. That's a pretty color. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Do some circular motion right here on the outer edge. And I'm going to take it up and in. Up and in. And like I told you, with these products, a little goes a long ways. A little goes a long ways. So you start out with just a small amount so you get used to it. Because like I say, they're very pigmented. And these palettes, these eyeshadow palettes, they'll last you for a while. But now I've got to have them all. It's crazy. I've got every eyeshadow palette that we have on the website because they're all different. And I have really learned to love all the browns, the chocolates that's in each palette. I love them. And, 8.5 months ago, you didn't see me wearing eyeshadow. I wore eyeliner. Now I don't wear the eyeliner. I use my eyeshadow colors, and I'll show you what I do is I used to wear blue eyeliner. That was my thing. Right here it is. That's all I ever wore was blue eyeliner. And to me, it looked good. But now that I don't wear it, if I were to put it on, it's like it makes my eyes look smaller. So I don't care to use it anymore. But what I do is with whatever color that I use on the outer edge of my eyes, I would take what's on my brush and I'm just going to kind of bring it under the eye as a liner. Okay? Just going to bring it underneath the eye as a liner because to me, it looks better when you bring that outside color down underneath your eye. Okay? And it does. It looks so much better by bringing it under. You can take it all the way across if you want, or you can do like I do and just do it halfway. Thank you, Blackbird. It is a pretty color. This is the first time I've used this one. Now I'm going to take my blending brush, and what I'm going to do is I'm just going to softly blend this, just because I don't want to see any lines or anything like that showing where the eyeshadow was. Just going to kind of calm it down a little bit. The blending is the key, okay? And don't think that you can't wear dark or bright colors, because you can. You start out with a little, and you can always blend it ever how long you need to blend it and tone that down. That's a very pretty color. Very pretty color. Okay, so now we have 2 shades there. Now I'm going to take, and I'm going to go in with a little shimmer here. And I'm going to use, can you see this here? It's kind of, actually I'll put a little on my finger. See that? I'm going to put just a little shimmer of this color right here on the inside of my lid, just to brighten up the inside right here, okay? See that? Do the same here. You can use your finger or you can use a brush, whichever. That's pretty. Listen, I'm going to tell you, people tell me all the time they don't use makeup, and that's fine. I just know you're already beautiful. But honey, what a difference I feel when I put my glam on. I just feel better. My confidence is better. I can see that I can even make myself look even more better. With these products, I'm telling you, it don't take much. And we should never just quit doing things for us. You should always love on yourself and bring out the best in you. If it means putting on a little glam, and that, when you look in that mirror, I'm looking at right now, you look in that mirror and you see what you've done, what you brought out, how your eyes just now stand out because you put a little color, or maybe you didn't put no eyeshadow on. You just used some mascara. What it does for your inner self. I know what it's done for me, because I know as I get older, I start to lose a lot of confidence in me, and and things like that. But not no more. Your girl working on herself, and it is what it is, and it's makeup. You can always take it off, but you don't have to do what I'm doing. I wish you would. I'd love to have you on my team, but when you're looking in your mirror, it's just you and you looking at each other. Nobody's going to see it. It's up to you if you allow them to see it. Me, I love when I go out to the grocery store or I go to church or wherever I go and they say, Billy, your skin is glowing. What is it that you are doing? Honey, it's Farmasi. Your makeup looks flawless. Honey, my makeup wouldn't look this good if I wasn't taking care of my skin. It will not look nowhere as good as it does. But I'm telling you, it has made a difference. But don't neglect yourself. Love on yourself. Be good to yourself. You're a woman. You're a lady. You should always glam up. Honey, we what makes the world go around. Yeah, see, when you put it on, because you know what? I've noticed or thought about the older I get, you never know where you might end up or who you might run into, and don't you want to look your best? I mean, that's how I look at it. I want to, whatever happens, honey, I don't even, let me talk to you, Blackbird. I only have eyebrows from here back. Because when I was younger, I used to get them plucked, arched, waxed, and they never grew back right here. Okay? I've actually got videos up that I showed people exactly what they look like. I don't hide nothing. And I'm not one that does filters. I want you to see this is me. This is the real me. But this pen here, our new precision brow pen, look at me. If I hadn't have told you, you wouldn't have known that they was drawn on right here. Our new pen. Because I used to walk around like that. I used to walk around like, I want you to know this is me. I'm not going to, I want you to see the real deal. That's just who I am. And I won't ever change. I'll come on here and tell you right quick. I ain't got no eyebrows right here, honey. And I don't have any. I want you to look at these eyelashes. They short and stubble, sparse. They're about this long. You can't even see between there. They're about this long. But when I put on this mascara, it makes my eyes pop. I feel like I've got lashes. It makes me feel good. You jack them up. Jack them up, girl. Jack him up. You do what you got to do. But I love these new pens. Okay, so I'm going to take just a little bit of this kind of like, it's very pale. It's like a very, very pale yellow tinted shadow here. Right here. And I'm just going to go up under my brow lightly. Just to kind of highlight underneath there. Honey, I've been working on mine for 8 months. And some days I still can't get it right, but hey, I start over and try again. It is what it is. So I'm just brightening it up underneath the brow here. Okay. I love it. First time I've worked out of this. We've been in Farmasi's going on 76 years, and this was our 75th anniversary eyeshadow palette. Hey, Heather. Listen, I haven't bought my brushes off of my website. I'll just be honest with you. I go to, do you have like a Ross? Do y'all have a Ross or a Burt's or Bill's where you live? I go to Ross, and I'll go to Ulta sometimes, but I'll get whatever they have on clearance or whatever. But Ross, Ross, and Five Below. I've bought several from Five Below. I've got all kind of brushes, to tell you the truth. I'll get, look at here. I've got all kind of brushes. I get them from all different places, but I don't buy them from Farmasi. I have one when I first bought my kit, when I first started. You have Aldi. Is that the grocery store? What about Five Below? You can get some good brushes in there too. Dollar store. Honey, just make sure you always get you like a shadow brush, a blending brush, a foundation brush. You always want a foundation brush. You want a blush brush. Get you a blending brush. And like this is mine. I have a couple of blending brushes. 10 Below. You'll find them. You'll find them in stores like that. Just whatever you need them for. It'll tell you what they are. Like this one here tells you it's a blending brush. Tells you right there. And start out with whatever. You know what I mean? Just get you you can go to like Ross, or Five Below, and you can get a pack of 5 for under $10. And it'll have everything that you actually need. And then just keep on buying, getting you one here and there. And you'll have what you need. But I don't get them off of the website here. I like to be able to see my brush. All right. So now I'm going to put on a little blush, and I used the cream bronzer, so I'm going to use the cream blush also tonight. And with this color, I'm going to work with Play. I love this color. Stop confusing, girl. What I got is from my daughter, and my good brushes from my kiddo, and they're old. So this one is called Play. This is our cream blush. And I think this is a pretty color. It'll go good with the eyes. Okay. So I'm going to take this cream blush and I'm going to go right above where I put that bronzer. Okay. Also, again, you can use these cream blushes, cream bronzers, the liquid ones. Oh, she don't know where she put them. Yeah, Walmart has them. But you can use them as your eyeshadows and your lipsticks. Okay? So I'm going to press this on. That's a pretty color. This one is Play. Okay? Press this on. And you should always sit back when you're looking at your makeup. You shouldn't be up in the, hey, Earl, you shouldn't be up in the mirror like this when you're looking at it. You should always sit back away from the mirror, and that's your best look on how your makeup looks. But this one is Play, okay? Very nice. I like that. Goes good with the eye colors. Okay? I'm going to put on a little lip plumper because I have very thin lips, and I'm going to let them be plumping while I'm putting on my mascara. Okay? This is our new peptide lip balms. We have 4 different ones. We have vanilla, the glazed mocha, the cinnamon, and I think the other one is a strawberry. Okay? These right here are awesome. We have all kinds of lip plumpers, but these new peptide lippies, listen to me, girls. Woo! They got some great benefits in them. Not only do they have a great taste to them, they last for hours and hours and hours. Your lips stay very hydrated and moisturized. They have shea butter in them. They have vitamin E. And then the peptides that's in these lip balms is going to help to restore their lips where we have those little cracks and crevices that we get in our lips or around our mouth. It's going to help restore that as long as you continue using it. And this stuff is so good. I'm telling you, it's freaking off the chain. I love them. We just launched them a couple of weeks ago. Okay, so I'm going to let those lips plump. Now, I'm going to go in and use the Double Lash Extend Mascara. It's got it heated up. I've had it under my leg. So when you're putting your makeup on, put your mascara under your leg or put it in your back pocket and let it be getting heated up. You would be surprised at how much better it applies to your lashes when it's warm, okay? All of our mascaras has castor oil in them, which is really good for conditioning your eyelashes, okay? Except for our Full Blast. Our Full Blast has not just castor oil in it. It also has capixyl, which is good for nourishing your lashes. If you have shedding lashes, that's going to help with that. But with the castor oil that is in these, it's going to help your lashes to grow, going to help them to help strengthen them. And I look forward to that. I can already see really small lashes already growing. Same to you, Heather. Good to see you again. Good to see you. Take care. No, honey, we got the best lip plumpers. And you ever tried lip plumpers that would burn and you couldn't hardly handle it? It was getting so hot. You was like, I can't do it. We've got lip plumpers. We've got lip plumpers that's got shimmer in them. We have clear glass lip plumpers. We have tinted lip plumpers. Hey Rodney, how are you? We have so many kinds of lip plumpers. This is Mary Berry. It's a pretty red. This is Flirt. All of these are lip plumpers. Now, there's many more than what I got. And then we have just plain lip glosses. We have just plain lip glosses. But those new peptide lip balms are freaking awesome. Okay? They are. They're really great. How you been doing, Rodney? So, yeah, check them out. You will love them. You will love our lip plumpers. I love them. I love them because they don't get so hot you can't stand it. But they make a big difference in mine because I have very thin lips. So that lip plumper does make them look more fuller. Take advantage of it, Blackbird. I'm telling you, if you can get on there and at least get $60 worth, you're going to get some free stuff, okay? You're going to get either a, did you hear me tell about that? You either can get a makeup, you can get a lip, matte lip and the micellar water, or you can get the self-care kit. And if you get $120, you get that bundle that you chose, plus you get to pick another free product. For every 60 you spend up to 180, you're going to get multiple free products. Now, I'm going, discount still, it ends Thursday. So I'm going to use the double lash. And one reason, if you like a wet mascara, this is a very wet mascara. Now, some people don't like it because they don't like a wet mascara. But I like this one, and I think it's cool. It's like getting 2 in 1. If you open it here, you get volume, okay? If you open it here, you get length. So it's kind of like getting 2 mascaras in 1. So I always start out, I want you to take a good look at my eyes, and I want you to look. This is what is going to make my eyes pop. You think the color looks good? You wait till I put this mascara on. Okay? And I want you to look at the lashes that it's going to give me. I've already showed you. I have very short, very sparse lashes. Okay? But I want you to look at the difference it's going to make in my eyes. And if you're someone and you like to apply more than one coat, I can't say it enough. Don't let your lashes dry. Look, I've just barely touched it. Look at it. Don't let your lashes dry. If you're going to add more than one coat, maybe you want 2 or 3, that's fine. But keep adding it while your lashes are still wet. Okay? So I did the volume. Now I'm going to add some length. Okay? What a difference. It's already, look at it. They pop. That's what I love. Your eyes and the lips is the 2 things that stand out the most on your face. Think about it. When somebody's talking to you or you're talking to someone, what are you looking at? Their eyes or their mouth? You're looking at either one of those. So you want them to be what's up. You know what I mean? Look at that. Big difference. Big difference. I love it. And I'm telling you, if you let it warm up, that's true. If you let it warm up, it goes on so much better. Now I'm going to get some over on this eye. And like I told you, I have very short lashes and don't have many at all on each eye. But when I put this on, it makes me feel so much better by just looking like I got eyelashes. Huh? Hey, that's when you want to bat them. You're like, hey. Hey, you start putting on that glam. Now I'm going to pull out the length end. And I'm just putting one coat of each on. And then I'm going to go under the eye. And put a little on the bottom. Bam. Look here. Is that not what's up? Hey, telling you. And try it. Set on it. Put it in your back pocket when you are waiting to put on your mascara. Now, if I wanted to, I could go and add another coat, make them look more dramatic, more bold. But hey, what a difference. Big, big difference. Okay? That was the double lash extend. Now, I got my lips plump. Can y'all tell they plumped up some? I can tell you they did. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to use this color. I'm going to use a Latina lip lacquer. Okay, we have matte lipsticks. We have Latina lip lacquers. And I am going to use, this one is called Atravita. Look at the color of it. But the Latina lip lacquers, they are very moisturizing, very hydrating. I don't really like a dry lip. I will keep the chocolate in our matte lipstick. I will keep it on dry. I love that color. But any of the other ones, I always add a lip gloss. So with that being said, if you put a lip gloss or something like that on your matte lipstick, it's not going to last near the hours that it would if you'd leave it matte. But I like a very moisturizing, hydrating lip, okay? But these Latina lip lacquers, I think we have 10 different shades. I have 7 of them here. They are very hydrating and moisturizing. They're going to last for several hours, okay? And then it's going to come to that point to where you feel like, oh, I probably need to touch up my lips. They feel dry. Well, the Latina lip lacquers, they leave a stain. When I say that, I don't mean it won't come off. It will if you wipe it off. But you will always have some color for hours. Even though your lips may have dried up, you will still have the color of that lipstick on. Because the Latina lip lacquer is a stain. So it's going to leave some color still on your lips. So when you feel like you might need to touch it up, you really don't. A lot of times, I'll just add a little lip gloss. But this one is Atravita. And I'm going to put this on. And it don't take long for it to leave that stain on your lips. So you want to make sure you just put it on your lips because you're going to have that stain. Okay? Atravita. That goes good with the eyes. Okay? So there we are. That's today's look. Our Tuesday night glam. Listen, y'all, this sale that we got going on, I'm about to get off of here. I'm going to tell you one more time before I leave. We have a sale going on until Thursday midnight that is insane. For every $60 that you spend, you're going to get free products. Your free products are going to be more valuable than the money that you spent to get those free products. So for every $60 you spend in an order, you can go up to 180. It won't, if you were to get 240, you're just going to get the three that they have to offer. So if you go up to $180, you're going to get a lot of free stuff. But if you just thank you, Gretchen and Black. If you spend $60 on the website, okay, you're going to get a choice of 2 bundles for the first $60. Well, one of them is going to be a micellar water, which is what I'm going to use to take this makeup off here in a few. These ain't like that. These you can wipe it off if you want to take it off. It's not like it's going to stay there. But you can get a micellar water and you're going to get a matte lipstick Terra, okay? If you choose that you don't want the micellar water and this, the makeup kit, then you can get a calendula soap, okay, and hold on. Oh, a massage oil or gel, a soap, a massage gel, and what was the other one? I'm trying to think without looking. Well, I'm going to have to look. Make sure I'm telling y'all right. Okay. I just had a brain freeze. Let me go back and get it. I want to tell y'all the truth. All right. You get, if you don't, okay, a calendula soap, the massaging oil, and the shampoo. Where's that bottle? Here it is. That's why I couldn't find it. And you get a reviving shampoo with it, okay? If you don't want the micellar water and the lipstick, you'll get this as a free stuff, okay? That's awesome. That's awesome. Hey, Marissa. All right, that's for spending $60. So now, if you go up to $120, you're going to say you chose this bundle. You'll get this, and then for $120, you're going to get to choose between the Signature Ladies perfume. You'll get this, or you'll get the men's masculine. I want to see you go there, Blackbird. I'm telling you, would not believe how many people tell me they're going to, but they never show up. And I get it. But if I tell you I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it. So you can, for $120, you get all this that I just showed you. You get your choice of a Signature Ladies perfume or a men's masculine cologne, or you get a vitamin C glow serum. One of these to go with the other free gifts that you just got. If you go up to 180, you're going to get, I got you, Blackbird. Thank you so much. If you go up to $180, you're going to get either that perfume and then that self-care set, and you have a choice of a chocolate collagen that's $80 free, or you get a box of L-carnitine, 15 L-carnitine shots. You'll get all of that for spending $180, okay? That's awesome. Even if you just spend $60 and you get the first free bundle, that's awesome. What you're getting free is more than what you was asked to spend. If you spend $75 and more, you always get free shipping. You might be looking for something to give somebody. You've got just a couple of people you need to buy something for Christmas. Maybe you want to stuff a stocking and you're not sure what to get. You could go on there and you could get a mascara. We've got mascaras on there for $13, our Zen. You could get a Zen mascara. Great. Looks like lash extensions. Okay? You could buy something like that. You could get you a lip gloss. You could get you a vitamin C glow. You could buy this, just this product right here, and your $60 is spent, and you're going to get 3 free products just for buying something that was $60. Okay? I'm being honest with you. You can't beat it. There are so many great vitamins. You want vitamins? You can get them on my website. We have the liquid. This is the vitamin B12. It's strawberry. I take it every day. 2 sprays. We have the vitamin D3. We have the apple cider vinegar gummies. We have the Radiant Mind gummies. I take these every day. They help to keep you focused. They help with anxiety. The Radiant Mind gummies, and they taste so good. Spirulina tablets. See, here's my second box of vitamin B12. We have spirulina. We have apple cider vinegar gummies, and these are so good. You don't even know vinegar is in these. These are delicious. This one is apple and pomegranate flavor. I love them. I do this stuff every day. I love it. Our meal replacement shakes. We got the shakes. We got vanilla, banana, strawberry, chocolate, cookie crunch, creamy caramel. These shakes are great. I take them every morning just to skip either breakfast and lunch or just one. Sometimes I do it at night just to skip a dinner. Because I would like to drop a few pounds. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would. Plus, they're good for you. They're healthy. They give you all the vitamins and minerals, the nutrients that you may be missing. You get that. I take the collagen pills. We have shampoo. We have body wash. We have bath soap. We have everything. We have over 500 products on our website. There's something on there for everybody. I totally highly recommend that if you're not using skincare, that you start. It's never too late to start taking care of your skin. It's like the largest organ on our body. You cannot replace your skin. You say it all the time. Well, I don't use makeup. You should be using skincare. I'm telling you right now, you should. We have so many great things. We have 6 or 7 different skincare lines. We have something for everybody. We have the Resurface, which is an anti-aging, which is what I use. Skincare. I have the nighttime. I have the daytime. I use this stuff morning and night. I have the Resurface Advanced Eye Cream. I do this stuff. We have the All Night Beauty Mask in the Resurface. But this one is the most expensive one on the website. But I have very maturing and very textured skin, and I need it. It's an anti-aging. But we have the Lumi Radiance. We have the Calendula. We have the Tea Tree. We have the Rose Water. This stuff is awesome. We have the Rose Water, which is a very great deal. A good skincare regimen to start out with. We have the Aqua. No matter if you have dry skin, oily skin, whatever, we have something for you. If you are on a budget, we have something for you. And the one good thing that I love about our skincare lines is they go together. You can use one of the reverses and you can use one of the Resurface if you want to. You can use the Calendula. You can use something else. I mean, I've got all different kinds. I got the Lumi Radiance. I mean, I use it all. But you should be taking care of your skin. Okay? Men and women. Does anybody have any questions? I want to say again, thank you so much to those that showed up here tonight. I hope, if anything, I've helped you with maybe knowing about a product or something. Listen, you can find my website. It's in the description here. It's posted here in blue on the YouTube, on Facebook. It's in the link. You can go on there. It'll take you straight to my personal website. You'll see my photos and all about me when you get there. And you'll see my email address. You can email me there if you have any questions. I'll get right back to you. You need help figuring out what product you need or what type you need to be color matched with foundation, you send me a message and we'll take care of that. We do have the virtual on our website now where you can color match by doing the virtual thing. So that's a good thing. And if you were to do that and you felt like you didn't trust it, you can always reach out and we'll make sure it was right. But there are so many things on there. There's something for everybody. Toothpaste. We've got toothpaste on there. Uh, I'm telling you, we've got everything. So if you need help, that's what I'm here for. I don't just sell these products, I use these products. Thank you so much, Blackbird. I am always here. You can ask the people, I'm always here. If I'm not here on a live, you check my videos and my shorts. I've uploaded content to do with this pharmacy business. Okay? And if you've never heard of Farmasi, Farmasi, they are out of Turkey, okay? They're going on 76 years in business. It is a third generation family run business. It started out with the famous Dr. C. Tuna, okay? Dr. C. Tuna. He's who invented all this stuff. Then the son and the grandson came and they took it over. They supply their own water, their own electricity. They do not allow all those harsh chemicals in their products like they do here in the United States. They care about us. You think about it. You look at the women over in Europe. Their skin is beautiful. Okay? But here, where we at, there's no telling what we get in our products. Also, we ranked number 27 last year out of 100 globally in marketing. We're headed to the top. We have affordable products. You can afford our products. I'm telling you, before I met this or knew about this company 7 years ago, I always wanted to use this and that, different makeup products or whatever. And I'll just be honest with you, I couldn't afford it. And if I could have afforded it, I wouldn't have paid it. Okay? We have people using this brand, that brand, and I'm not going to knock nobody. I'm not going to knock no other company. Your choice is your choice. But I have people coming and using these products that was using what they thought was the best. Let me tell you something. There's always better than that. There's always better than what you got. Okay? You get what you pay for. But Farmasi understands that times are tough. So they allow you, that's why they're doing like this great sale right now, letting you come in here and spend $60 and give you $60, $75 worth of free stuff. I'm telling you, if you are someone on here and you, like Blackbird just said, you love what I'm doing, if you ever want to do what I do, send me a message. Let's talk. I would love to have you a part of my team. It's a great place to be. Farmasi is a great place to be. As all you need with this company is a cell phone and a kit. You work from anywhere in the United States. It don't matter where you are. You can travel. You can go on vacation. Listen, while I'm asleep at night, my business is up and running. All you need is the link to my website, and you can shop there anytime you want. It's very simple. You got categories. You pick what you want, what category you're looking for. Go straight to it. Place your order. That's the one thing. It doesn't matter. You work as hard as you want to. If you want to work long hours, then you do it. It's all about what you want to do, okay? And they take care of you. They take care of you. And they take care of our customers. I hope you all have had a wonderful day. I hope you have a blessed Tuesday night. I hope you get good rest tonight. Thank you all so much. I just love you all with everything in me. You've been so good to me to show up here and support this channel, my Facebook. I appreciate you guys. And like I say, I come here to bring this to you guys because I want you to get the best and all that you can get, okay, for your money. Like I said, I don't just sell it, I use it. So it's not about that. And whether I ever sell a product, I will continue using these products. They are the best. Okay? They are. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Thank you so much, Blackbird. It's a blessing to see you. Thank you, Gretchen, for being here. Thank you for sharing my website. I love you so big. And listen, y'all, get those last minute gifts. Christmas is what, 9 days away? My baby boy, my son, was 35 yesterday. I cannot believe it. My boy was 35 yesterday. He told me at church, Sunday night. He said, "When you see me tomorrow, Mom, I'll be 35." I said, "You'll always be my baby. You'll always be my baby." I have a good son. I have a wonderful daughter too. She's 37. And then last Monday, my oldest granddaughter was 19. And I can't believe it. I have been so blessed with two amazing children and five exceptionally awesome grandchildren. God has been so good to me, and here I am now. It's I couldn't ask for better. And remember, you guys, I did a video yesterday talking about my wellness water, and night before last, I could barely sleep. I was tossing and turning all night long. We've had some cold temperatures. I think it was 12 here last night. My heart just ached. It ached for people, the homeless, for people that's out on the streets and they have nowhere to go, Lord. I just prayed for them, and I'll pray again tonight, and I'll pray tomorrow night that they found some kind of comfort and warmth. I would hate to know that that's where I was. And, you never think about how blessed you are, because in one bad choice, one wrong decision, we could be just like that. You never know what tomorrow's going to bring. So be grateful for what you got and pray for those that's out there and they need things. And I'm telling you, it just hurts my heart. I think about the people out there on the streets. I think about the animals. Uh, it was cold last night. I mean, it was. I mean, our heat, it ran steady all night long. So I know how cold it was. But I pray for those people, and I pray God wraps his arms around them and he guides them somewhere where they feel the warmth and the love of family or somebody, and they get a hot meal. I pray that. And I ask that in Jesus' name. And I mean, I do. So y'all pray for those people. And remember to be kind. It's the simplest, most easiest thing you can do is to be kind. We never know what somebody's going through. People put on a lot of smiles sometimes to cover up pain. We don't know what's going on. Just be nice to people. This world is just so full of stuff that it's just uncalled for. Just be kind. Don't take much. Y'all have a blessed night, and we'll talk to you again soon. And don't forget, this sale ends Thursday night at midnight while supplies last. If there's something you need and you're having to wait on money, maybe you can ask somebody, can you loan it? They loan it to you until you get Thursday comes. Because I'm telling you, people will be taking advantage of this. Y'all have a blessed night. God bless you all, and we'll talk to you again soon. Good night, everyone.